Hello everyone, welcome to another new video. In today's video, we'll be talking about a new paint that I found in Daiso. So Daiso is a dollar store where everything's just $2. And it's called the Water Paints Dusty Colors. There are 12 colors in here, so 6 ml of paint. So if you open this up, look at the beautiful colors. And the colors are just so cute. There's no white, there's no black. That's not even like the strong colors. Most of these are kind of muted. And they're like kind of like dusty, pastel-like colors. There isn't much information about this paint except that it's made in China. It's apparently made by this company called Sunnote. So I went to the website and true enough, it's there. It says watercolor. The paints are described as watercolor paint, dull color. They also listed the materials that the paints were made of. So there's pigment, extender pigment, water-soluble glue, stabilizer, and water. There was, however, no information about the pigments used. So let's swatch this out and let's just see if they are any good for painting. I'll be swatching them out in a Potentate swatch book made up of like Potentate papers, and it's supposed to be 100% cotton, 300 gram. It comes with like its own like little squares, like it's already printed with the squares and the lines, and there's also like a kind of a valium paper that's like kind of on top of every page. I've already put them here in this cute little cat palette. Okay, so here are the dried colors. So the first color that I have here in this corner, which is this color at the top, this one. Okay, it's called Ash Rose. Feels a bit gummy, and the texture is tricky as well, as you can see. And this one doesn't seem to be like an ash rose. I don't see the ash rose in it. Color is called Rose Dust, this one. Quite like this color. It's a very soft pink, kind of like shell pink. It's the color Iris, this one. Does not really spread so well, adding quite a bit of water to it. Next color is this one called Lavender Grey. It's more grey than it is lavender. I mean, if I were to just see this color without knowing the name, I think it'd just be a grey to me. Okay, and the next color is called Smoke Blue. Smoke Blue is this one, like icy blue color. Okay, the next color is this one called Shadow Blue. This one over here. Okay, Shadow Blue. Shadow Blue is much darker. Again, slightly streaky, but it's possible to dilute it down to a kind of nice, soft blue color. This is Antique Green, this one. Okay, it's this one. Okay, it's this color. This one is Antique Green. So it's kind of like the Shadow Blue, except that it has more green component to it. Mint Green. Okay, and then the next one here is called Lime Yellow. This one. It's a very bright, cheery, like almost fluorescent yellow color. The next color is called Biscuit. I like the name. So it's this color. Biscuit. And then we have this color called Cinnamon. Terracotta. The last one, this one over here. Color, like nothing too bright, no dark color. Everything is so fairy and dusty and dreamy. Next, I use them over line work to see how they paint. Can you see the texture of the paint? It's a bit creamy. I don't know how you describe it. Yeah, it feels like poster paint and it's not very consistent. Yeah, you see it's a bit patchy. So let's just see if I could mix colors. Yes, I can. Just on its own. Okay, so now it's just looking like a gouache. The paint is just very unwatercolor-like. Can you see? And if you add more, it feels like, as I said, poster paint. It feels like poster paint. I think the problem I can foresee, or I have with this set is the inability to get dark tones. Like I cannot get very dark colors with this. So in terms of painting, it's not that useful as a set. Okay, so yeah, so this is the swatches when it has dried. I am kind of disappointed because I feel like the colors are not as cute as what you have seen in the tube. Actually, the paint does look like this, but when dry, it kind of looks more dull. This is printed and then I paint over the lines. As you can see, a lot of the lines are covered up very, very strongly, and you can't really see what's underneath. And the colors, when mixed, they are kind of like dull together. And if you compare this to this is a Winsor Newton, this is professional watercolor, you can see the difference. Like the color is so much duller. I'm using the same paper. This whole range feels like poster paint to me. Like the texture, like it's tricky. It has this ketchup starchy kind of feel, and then when you add water to it, it gets very, very diluted, so it does not paint well at all. And even, you know, and then when I try this on like a dark paper, it also does not perform as well as the other. Of course, this is artist grade, this is student grade, but they are still kind of reputable like watercolor brands. And this is really, you can't use this on black paper. It's not going to show up at all. It looks really nice here on the image, right? But actually, if you look at the paper, you can't see the colors very well. So I am really disappointed by this set of watercolor. I love them, but I think I don't recommend them at all. Even the mixing looks really bad. Like, it is very muddy. The color payload is really bad. It's opaque, but it's also not opaque enough. It's really just for crafting, for craft work. I mean, yeah, it's $2, so yeah, I shouldn't expect too much from a $2 paint. So yeah, that's my honest review of the Daiso water paint, the dusty color. I hope you enjoyed today's video, right? If you did, give me a thumbs up, right? And subscribe if you'd like to see similar content. See you in the next video. Bye bye.